This is Danny on Sagittarius. I'm here to do a collective tarot reading for you guys. This is going to be a collective reading for now. I am eventually going to start doing Sagittarius every day. Just for right now, I'm going to be doing collective readings. In about a week, I'll start doing Sagittarius every day. But for now, this is a collective reading. If you found your way to my video, that means that this message is for you. Spirits, angels, guides. Right out the gate, we have two major arcana cards. We have the Judgment card, but then we have the Tower, which is in reverse. And then the Lover's in reverse. There's definitely a karmatic relationship here. And then the Hierophant, oh my gosh, this is like major energy going on. This either happened in the past or it's happening right now, but this is a karmatic relationship for sure. I'm gonna pull some more cards just so I can get the bigger meaning here. Some sort of balancing going on. Okay, so within this karmatic relationship, as with most karmatic relationships, you're gonna feel like the most happy. But whenever you talk to someone who's stuck in one of these karma relationships, they always say the same thing. And they say, when it's good, but when it's bad. So your souls were destined to meet in this lifetime. When you met this person, it probably felt like you had known them already. Like you had, even if you just spent 1 week with them, it felt like months. Like you just really felt like you knew this person. It's because you did know them. You knew them in a past life, and they're coming back up in this life because there's a lesson to be learned. There's some sort of karma that hasn't been completely dealt with between you two. I'm sensing that this is a relationship that you are potentially in right now, because I'm seeing that there's some reluctancy here, like you don't want to change. And that fell right underneath the Lover's card. So I'm seeing you not wanting to change, you're not wanting to get out of it, but there's also this balancing here. So typically I feel with karmatic relationships where that balancing card is coming here, this Two of Coins, this is when you're potentially neglecting other areas of your life. So if you're putting all your time, energy, effort into your relationship, that you're neglecting all your friendships, or neglecting spending time with your family, or you're not performing at work because you're just on your phone arguing or making sure that person's okay. So you're neglecting other areas of your life here. And the spirits and angels are sensing that you are needing to heal from this, and you're needing to transition, because that Tower card again came in reverse. But you're definitely delaying this because of that joy. See, we have the Ace of Wands that fell underneath the Sun. So we have the Sun, and then we have the Ace of Wands that fell underneath it. So this joy, this happiness, those highs that you're getting in this relationship, that's where we're having a lot of hard time letting go. But we want to make sure that we're being honest with ourselves, not just in the good times, but the bad times. We need to take a real look at how this is affecting the other areas of our life. Let me get another card underneath that balancing card. So then I have another major arcana card, the World card, that fell underneath the Lovers again, but it was in reverse. So the reason you could also feel like you're not ready to make a change or to work on healing or growing from this is because you have put everything you had into this. And sometimes when you're so about your relationship and so codependent, when you neglect the other areas of your life, you anger your other support systems. Like, Your friends and family are probably so tired of hearing about the terrible things that have happened during the lows that they're not necessarily as supportive as they used to be. They've kind of tapped out. They don't really want to hear about the struggles anymore or be supportive. We have Knight of Swords. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. There is this lesson that's going to be learned. And while this is going to be a major life lesson, there's going to be a lot to take away with this. There's also going to be a major growth within you. The Star card pulled here, which is healing and growth and overcoming. So there's going to be that opportunity for growth. And when that happens, when that lesson's learning, it's going to hit you like a freaking truck. This is going to happen really fast. We have the Knight of Swords here. The fastest moving knight, at least. This is going to hit you like a brick. This relationship, when it's bad, when you don't feel that sun energy, that joy energy, you're having a loss of motivation with everything else. You don't want to do your hobbies, you don't want to hang out with friends, you're not really growing in any other areas of your life because you're so consumed by this karmatic relationship. Then we have here the Knight of Wands, another Knight card. This one fell underneath the Tower. So you're delaying. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't make a choice or make decisions, the world's going to make choices for you because everything else is going to keep moving around you. And they don't care how many opportunities they give you to learn a lesson. You'll keep going through the cycles and the motions, and you'll be stuck forever in this cycle. I mean, it doesn't even have to end this lifetime. You can continue on this whole lifetime with this person stuck in this cycle, but you guys are just going to meet again in the next lifetime. There's a strong, deep attraction to this person. There is like a deep, fiery, passionate connection there. And that's probably also why we saw this Sun card. There's deep attraction. This feels magnetic. Then we have here the King of Swords, but it's in reverse. So we're not thinking with our head, and that makes sense. We're not thinking with our head, we're thinking about how we feel in the moment. I'm going to tell another spirits, angels, guides. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Again, not listening to our intuition, not thinking logically. This is purely just passion. Passionate attraction. And now we have the Eight of Cups. This has just become a routine for you. My cats might knock you guys over. We have the Eight of Cups here. This one fell underneath that Tower. This has just become routine for you. You're comfortable in this cycle. It doesn't feel like chaos to you anymore. It only feels like chaos probably when you're in those real lows, when there's some sort of like crazy toxic behavior going on. When you guys are in a deep argument, you start to realize that this person isn't, sticking to their words. And then underneath the Lovers here, I see the Ten of Wands, but it's in reverse. This is like you carrying a lot of baggage on your back. This feels really, really heavy. While it's super passionate and super fun and filled with all these highs, there's this heaviness of this routine. And I think because this High Priestess card showed up, but it was in reverse, you do have a little voice in the back of your head saying, you know what, like, I don't know if this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. When you start to realize that you're letting down all the other areas of your life, I mean, certainly probably does feel like that. But like I said, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. In this last row of cards that I have here, that was all following underneath the Hierophant, the last card I pulled here is another major arcana. We have the Magician here. The spirits and angels. Hey, don't do that. Sorry. This one. There is a light at the end of the tunnel here. The spirits and angels and guides want you to know that you do actually have all the resources that you need to grow. Whether it's with or without this person, you can still dedicate. And actually, if you start to put more of yourself into all those other areas of your life that you've been neglecting, just watch and see what this person does. See if this person sticks around to watch you be happy, to watch you have friends. More often than not, in these codependent karmatic relationships, they don't want to see you happy. All they care about is continuing the cycle, the highs, the lows, feeling like all you need is each other. In this world, we need a lot more than just one other person. We need our family, connections, so many other, like in one of my last videos, our soul tribe. That's a tribe. There's more people to connect with. And if this one person just wants all of your attention, all of your love, all your focus, all your passion, sure, that's super flattering, but you're not going to progress in other areas of your life. You're not going to be able to build connections with your coworkers, your colleagues, friends, people when you go to social events. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to clarify this. We have the Queen of Coins, but in reverse. Yeah, this is purely emotion based. We have the King of Cups here, but it's in reverse. This is just all emotions, no logic. Me and the spirits and the message I'm getting, I strongly advise you to just try putting a little bit more energy into the other areas of your life. Just see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm gonna pull, I have 2 oracle card decks here. My mom gave me both of these. My mom is familiar witch. She's a Pisces, Taurus reader. She does collectives. I'm gonna pull one of these cards. Spirits, angels, guides. Sometimes these cards just put it in a way that I could have never put it in. We have trust. I want to combine this with one of these other oracle cards to see the message in the combination there. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and trust. I mean, I couldn't have said it better. You're thinking really emotionally and how things feel in the moment, and you're not really allowing yourself to trust all the other resources you have. You're not allowing yourself to become the actual magician. This magician card, this is someone who uses all the tools around them for their best success. You need to trust in the process and stop thinking just with this passion. Stop thinking about, what's the best way to word this, PG. When I say passion, it's probably amazing, I'm sure, but there's got to be more there. There has to be that deep desire to see each other happy. You know what I mean? Like, that has to be there in order for this to be your actual real person. There has to be that. Chemistry is one thing, but when you meet somebody that actually sees you and wants to see you genuinely happy, they'll make friends with all your friends. They'll show up to these events. They'll want to see you getting along with your coworkers. They won't want to see you stressed out. Anyways, again, this is Sagittarius. My name is Danny. I am going to be going to Las Vegas on Saturday, so I won't be posting as much, but I want to do some fun little things for you guys when we're there, because I've just loved commenting with you guys and getting all your little nice words and likes and all of that. I've loved it. I feel like I've made a bunch of new little friends. So as my new little friends, I want to take you guys to Vegas with me, so to speak, and make some cool little videos while I'm there. Maybe pull a couple cards when I'm feeling really connected to you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys were able to get something out of this. I hope the message was well received. I hope this was what you needed to hear. Thank you again for liking, subscribing, and all the support. You guys are the freaking best.